Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. I'm back today with another video, another CD haul, which is actually my CD haul number 100. I have one from Amazon that came in that's not open. I also have a couple other ones from Amazon, a couple from eBay. I have a few from the thrift store, and I also have a vinyl to show at the end. Actually, I was at the thrift store today and I noticed that they're starting to get a lot more CDs in again. They still have quite a bit of Christmas stuff. They had a lot of classical music too. I do like classical. I do have some classical back there, but I don't think I need to get more classical. I think I have all I need when it comes to that genre of music. So I'm pretty happy with what I got today to show you. Pretty excited too that I've done 100 CD hauls already, and almost 2 years in March. Before we do that though, if you're new here to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Thank you for the new subscribers. I've had a few new subscribers. I really appreciate it, and, as well as all the other ones that have been with me for quite a while now. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the comments too. I always love trying to get back to the comments and things like that. So let's get going with this. Today's different. Today's not the regular blue. It's Bow's Lock Tread, which is a local brewery here. It's this is what they call a lagered ale. Really good. If you ever the Southern Ontario area, do look for it. It's a great beer. Okay, to get going, we're gonna start of course with the Amazon one. Open this one. Can't remember what this one is. There we go. Thought I had to use a knife, but no. Maybe I will. No, not it. Can't see what this one is. Ah, yes, one of my new discoveries. This is a band called Fans of the Dark. This is Suburbia. This is their second album. They have 3. I did get their new one too. It just hasn't arrived yet. Probably delayed from the postal strike and that. This is a great band. They're out of Sweden. So I'm sure Steve at A is for Alice, B is for Bob, and C is for, I'm not sure, but he likes his Swedish bands and artists and stuff like that. And so this Steve is from Sweden. They're very different. They're very melodic, great vocals, a great guitar riffs. If you're not familiar with them, do check them out. They do like. I think they're big fans of horror movies and stuff like that because a lot of their songs focus on that type of stuff. The first song here is Night of the Living Dead, The Pirates of Maine, Fantasia, Fright Night, Fans of the Dark, The Goblin King, and Restless Soul. This one here is from 2022. Like I said, they do have a new one. I think it's called Motel. I do have it on order. And they always have this creature. You can see it in their covers. But a great band. I'm really enjoying them. So I'm going to get all 3 of their albums eventually. So I'm pretty happy to have this. The next one I got from Amazon, which I already opened, is Axis. This features Vinnie Appice from Black Sabbath with Dio on here. This is blues rock type music. This is a reissue on Rock Candy. It says produced by Andy Johns. He produced stuff for Free, Led Zeppelin, Cinderella. It's got former members of Derringer. Of course, Vinnie Appice. Yeah, if you like Vinnie Appice's type of drumming and stuff like that, I know I do. I like the sound of his drums and that stuff he's done with Sabbath and Dio. It's worth checking out. If you like blues rock too, this is really worth checking out. This is from 1978, but this reissue here, I'm not sure what year it's from. Yeah, so I'm sure it's recent because I haven't seen it before. I've seen original copies on eBay going for a lot of money. But I'm glad Rock Candy reissue stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy to have this. And the next one I got from Amazon too His anthology, The Very Best, 707. If the name 707 sounds familiar, that would be the song Megaforce. Uh, that was a pretty big song in a movie. I think it was Ace Hunter was the name of the movie. Uh, they had their song Megaforce as the main song of that soundtrack. And they have a lot of other great songs. And they probably have 7 or 8 albums out now. Uh, but I figured I'd pick up an anthology. It's got all the great songs on here, so I'm happy with this. 707. We're checking out if you're not familiar with them. They're a little bit like a Survivor type sound. They sound like a little bit. Okay, the next 2 are from eBay, and just to fill some holes in my collection, which I didn't have. The first one, they're both from the same artist. The first one is 52nd Street by Billy Joel. I don't know why it took me so long to get this. I did have the album of this at one time. Not sure what happened to it. I can't find it. I was going through some stuff yesterday on my vinyl, and there's some stuff I don't know where it is. It must have got lost. I must have lent it out and never got it back. I'm not sure, but there's probably a good dozen that I'm missing. This, of course, got Big Shot, Honestly in My Life. Zanzibar. A lot of great songs. From 1978, CBS Records. And the next one is The Innocent Man, which I was also missing. Not as good as 52nd Street, but still a very enjoyable album. I pretty much like all of Billy Joel's albums. This has Easy Money, the title track, The Longest Time, This Night, Tell Her About It, Uptown Girl, Keeping the Faith, from 1983. Yeah, very popular. Great album. So this fills in some holes in my Billy Joel collection. Okay, the next 3 are from the thrift store. It's a great Canadian band here. Since When by 5440. Love their stuff. They were very popular up here. I'm not sure how popular they were in the States and that, but they were very popular up here in Canada. In Your Image, Lost and Lazy was pretty popular. I Could Give You More, You Should Come Over, Runaway John, Last People on Earth. That's from 1998, I do believe this one is. On Columbia. Great band if you're not familiar with 5440. Like I said, they were very popular here in Canada. I'm not sure they were very popular elsewhere, but they had quite the following here. Very enjoyable. I do own a few other CDs from them, so I picked that up. Another one is a great band that I love. Very jazz fusion. Spyro Gyra. This has got the magic. Love all their album covers. They have great album covers. Looking forward to throwing that one in and giving it a spin. Silk and Satin, Breezeway, Havana Moonlight, Springtime Laughter, Teardrops, Pure Mute, from 1999. On Windmill Hill Jazz Records. Yeah, if you're not familiar with them, if you like jazz fusion and stuff like that, worth checking out. They're very modern type jazz, and I have a live album from them, which is just awesome, just awesome. The players on here are just great musicians, really enjoyable. The last one I got today, and still sealed, is Colin James, another great Canadian artist here. Miles to Go. Great blues jazz player. Most of his albums go back and forth from jazz to blues. Sometimes they're like jazz and blues kind of fused together. This one is still a seal, so I haven't played this one yet. I do own quite a bit of his stuff. Enjoy all this stuff. One More Mile, Still a Fool, Dig Myself a Hole, I Will Remain, Tears, Came Rolling Down. He had a big hit. When he first started, he was a bit more in the heavier, like more rock when he first started. He still had the blues thing, but obviously trying to make a name for himself. He had a song called Voodoo Thing. Definitely worth checking out. Great blues and jazz stuff here. Okay, so now we're going to finish off with the vinyl. A great vinyl too. I do own this on CD, but I figured why not get it on vinyl too, right? I do like to spin vinyl. brings me back to when I was younger, collecting vinyl and playing it and that. There's something about putting on a record, right? It's different than a CD. I still like my CDs, but this was Steel Wheels by Rolling Stones. So I do have the CD. Yeah, I have the CD here. I do listen to the CD quite a bit. I enjoy this album. Now I'm going to spin the record and see what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't buy as much vinyl as I used to now. I collect more CDs. But vinyl is very expensive. I always buy vinyl used. Here's the middle. Always loved their logo, the Rolling Stones logo. Yeah, some good songs on here. Mixed Emotions, Hold On to Your Hat, Hearts for Sale. Rockin' a Hard Place is probably the big hit off this. Yeah, Slipping Away. Yeah, looking forward to giving this a spin. I've gotten back into Rolling Stones. I mentioned before, I listened to them growing up. Mostly like their hits and stuff like that. But in the last 2 or 3 years, I really got more into them and got more into their deep catalog type thing. I discovered a lot of great songs that I hadn't heard before from them. So now when I do see Rolling Stones, I usually pick it up. But I'm very happy to have this album here. I'm not sure what year this came out. I did have the CD. I do have the CD, and I've had it for quite a while, so enjoy it. Now I'll be able to enjoy the vinyl. So that's it for this CD haul. I hope you enjoyed it and stuck right to the end. And I'll be back with the start of my next 100 CD haul, hopefully, probably next week. And hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care of yourselves.